Hello, this is a very general and very brief overview of care in primates, and specifically in humans, and how it contributes to human growth and development. So, humans are primates, which means that we tend to have, well, it's not the sole thing, but we tend to have longer gestation and maturation periods, which means that our parents tend to have a higher level of investment in their offspring because they have a higher level of energy that they put into all offspring. That because we have longer gestational periods, there is less that we can do at birth. So compare that to like horses or giraffes that you see that kind of can walk right after they are birthed versus or human babies who when they are born they have 6 months before they start like crawling, and then 8 months before they can begin to like stand on their own, and that gradual process takes time learning and for their brain to grow. So the amount of energy that our brain consumes is higher because, there's a lot of complex mental processes, basically like brain development, and then that development takes time and, it runs its course. So, and because childbirth is a very costly biological process, the increased involvement is to facilitate the growth and development of your child, both biologically, socially, and behaviorally across their lifetime. So, leading into the behavioral aspects of this, we're still focusing on primates in general. As primates, humans included, learn a lot from observation, and children will often use their mother as a kind of tether in order to explore and learn about the world around them. In human growth and development, this is focused on and referred to in terms of attachment styles, where if assessing the child's attachment to their mother and whether or not they feel comfortable and safe enough to explore their surroundings and learn. In addition to all of this, if there is not a secure mother figure, then other adults will step in, also known as alloparenting. And this is kind of where the idea of the fact that something will take a village comes into play, where a non-biological adult figure in the offspring's life will step in to fill that role. For the sake of time, I am skipping a bunch of human history. Imagine that we kind of developed to be able to look at some of our ancestors. So, we have found evidence of human social complexities of when it comes to care. So we have found fossils of human ancestors, of healed bone fragments on individuals. Specifically, there was healed scarring in a cave in La Chapelle aux Saints of Neanderthals and a fused vertebrae in Cro-Magnon. I think that's in France. And there were even burial rites in Russia of individuals, or a pit of individuals, who were found buried with decorations and colors and stuff. So it has come to our attention recently, like in anthropology, that to care for your loved ones, even while they have been injured, while they were living, and even to death, has spanned at least 50,000 years ago. So it's always interesting to see how long humans have had this capacity for care and why we care in the first place. So, what's up with care? There are many different reasons for why we care. It's a pro-social behavior for sure, which promotes group unity, group cohesion, and progression of your group, as well as ensures reproductive success. So if you show care for one individual or your own offspring, it promotes the passing on of your genes to further offspring. And it's just, biology causes us to feel good when we care about something. Like when you love someone, you release the neurotransmitters, serotonin, oxytocin, I think. That was my presentation on care in primates and especially in humans. Thank you so much for watching.